Hello?
Do you like microtransactions?
Who is this? Who was this game for? Is the question that I really want to know. Who was the audience? NRS themselves couldn't even answer you that question. So how can I answer you that question? You know, this was supposed to be the game. This was the savior of the franchise. This was supposed to bring Mortal Kombat back alive. Instead, we got a cheap sardine cracker scribble scratch iteration of what was once great. These suckers don't even put the work in anymore. Remove an infinite? Why? When you can just remove the move altogether. Don't even work. We're NRS, baby. That's not what we do. We don't do our jobs. And don't even think about asking for proper communication. We don't even know what that is over here at NRS. Buy our DLC though. From making you pay $10 each for seasonal fatalities to gender swaps that make no logical sense whatsoever. This game never ceases to amaze me. Whenever I think it can't possibly get any worse, it does. We even had that troglodyte from Kombat Cast, Stephanie Brownback. And yes, that's her name. Try to gaslight us into believing that Cyrax has always been a woman and the gender bend never happened.
She also has this cool move from Deadly Alliance, and this has a mechanic where you can hold.
She wasn't in Deadly Alliance.
You're saying like tricky, that's the sort of thing that's spin.
Yeah, but she wasn't!
What is wrong with some of these people? What is up with that? You're not Liu Kang. You don't have his skill to be able to rewrite history. Or lack thereof. Seriously, if this is what happens when a good guy gets their hands on the hourglass of time, I don't want it. I'll take Shao Kahn trying to take over Earthrealm any day over this garbage. Shoot, even put Kronika back in the power. She was better than him. There's irrefutable evidence that he's the worst keeper of time in Mortal Kombat history. But I digress. Like, comment, and or subscribe if you're tired of feeling like you ordered Mortal Kombat off of Temu, because that's exactly how I'm feeling. I feel like I got scammed. NRS is dead. They're dead to me after this. I will not be buying another NRS game. The trust is just gone. How can I trust you after that? What am I going to have to do? What's it going to take? Wait a whole year until your game is fully complete every time you drop a new title? I'm good. A year is a new record for NRS. A year lifespan for a title? I never thought I'd see this day. No Kombat Pack 3. So let me get this straight. You made people invest their effort, their time, their money, their funds into your game to try to learn the game and to try to enjoy it for what it was, just for you to kick them in the teeth again. Stick the knife in some more by not doing your due diligence and delivering. By not providing the only thing that's keeping this game alive, which is the DLC, let's be honest. Even still, it's like usually relevant for about a week and then people forget about it. But at the very least, it's still keeping the game fresh for people that religiously still play this game. Even a game like Street Fighter V that was completely terrible got this right. They said, hey, if we're going to make a trash game, we're going to give you guys all the characters that you want. And they did that. But this is NRS we're talking about. It's like you go into a title with NRS attached to it, expecting a delicious pizza, but you just get a crappy meatloaf. Crowdfunding, please. Like, that's actually gonna happen. What made this guy in his right mind think that we would ever crowdfund this garbage? That was ever possible? You guys in the Mortal Kombat community sometimes give this guy too much credit. Smarts in the game doesn't always necessarily equal smarts in reality, which he's proven time and time again. You don't have to have genius intellect, but just have common sense. If I were him, I would just win my tournaments and stay quiet. Or you could try being more humble, but I'll be surprised if he does either one. Speaking of the Mortal Kombat community, you guys let NRS get away with anything. Even if they openly came out and told you guys you were getting scammed, you'd be like, oh, well, it was just a joke. Or, oh, well, they didn't actually mean it. You have your excuses ready. It is sickening. And it's giving Stockholm Syndrome. Major Stockholm Syndrome. Ghostface doesn't release on Halloween, but you don't want him to release broken. He has to be a complete character. On release, he has not one, but 2 infinites with 2 different cameos. If that's not broken on release, I don't know what is. But Mortal Kombat out soon, Street Fighter and Tekken. Yes, but have you seen its Twitch numbers? It can barely crack over 1,000 views anymore. Forget that, it can't even make an Evo. Evo literally said, you're not competent enough. Don't talk to me. That is embarrassing. Literally criticize the game at all. You're just being hateful. You're just hating. Look, if you're on a quest to get abused by NRS bars, why should I stop you? Godspeed. But make sure to wipe that poop off your nose. Example of said abuse. Let's talk about Ed Boon addressing the Kombat Pack 3 rumors. Person says, give us OG, Cyborg, Male, Sector, and Cyrax, please. Street Fighter, do this? You can do NRS, please, for the OG fans. Oh, I wish I could share more with you. You are the co-creator of one of the biggest known franchises of all time. And you wish you could share more? How about you do share more? What's stopping you? You are not even an attached member. You are the big guns. You're the boss. How can you not share anything? That makes no sense. Tell us what you wish you could share. What's stopping you? The life of your game depends on it. As a matter of fact, the game is dead. What a dunce. He just gets a kick out of trolling at this point. And you guys love every second of it. I'll tell you why Seth's design in Street Fighter was at least tolerable. 1, it had a backstory. It was explained. It actually, made sense. NRS, logic. Whereas MK, it's just here. It just happened that Liu Kang thought it was the best thing to do for the characters in his new era. Why? Don't know. Don't even bother explaining it in Combat Cast. Writing and storytelling? That's overrated. Consistency and continuity? What even is that? It's NRS, baby. Screw you. Pay us money.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
And 2, the doll that his conscience was uploaded into was based off of Jury's body. It is her.
You gonna keep me waiting, babe? What are you waiting for?
Jury is a very attractive female character, so Seth is somewhat passable. But Unfortunately, I couldn't say the same thing about MK1's version of Sector and Cyrax. Could you say that about any female character in Mortal Kombat 1? Aside from maybe one or two. Have you seen those MK2 skins?
What the hell is even that?
I am fully confident in saying that the female characters in this game were nowhere near as appealing as they were in previous games. You must be a weirdo or something being attracted to female characters in video games. Look, if me simply being a straight man attracted to women is weird, so be it. I'll just continue playing Street Fighter, Stellar Blade, or Tekken. Sucks to suck. The men can be sexualized, but not the women? You do know that female sex appeal was one of the things that sold this game in the past, right?
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Hi, I'm Jade from Mortal Kombat. You know, saved Earthrealm from evil, yada yada yada. That was tough, but now I'm ready for some real competition. Here, write this down. I'm 362436.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
And I'm a Scorpio. Got it?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Hey, but what do I know? I'm just a scrub that needs to get better at the game. This idiot Liu Kang literally created a reality where tearing people's spines out of their bodies is completely fine. But boobs aren't. Okay. No amount of gaslighting is gonna be enough to convince me that this game is good. It's not. Trust me, I've tried. For months, I've tried to convince myself that this is a good game. But as time went on, it was just problems after problems after problems. Yes, I was like you guys at some point. You know, the people that mindlessly defend this game? Downpoke meta? That's fine. Broken meta characters? No big deal. No Wi-Fi filter?
What?
Remove best of 3 from ranked?
But you can't do this to me.
You can't have crypt, but you can have invasions mode. No crossplay for months, but when it's finally added, it's broken. Weird, unexplainable glitches in a AAA game? Lackluster story, super overpriced DLC, no combat pack 3, and now it's pretty much been confirmed that they're cutting off all the support for this game.
You know how much I sacrifice?
NRS has been saying nothing this entire time. They're not even denying it. If someone was spreading false information about me, I would do everything in my power to make sure that people knew that that wasn't true. But NRS is not doing that. Not gonna lie, it feels like that they knew that this game sucked and it was about to be done soon. So what they're doing now is gathering up all the money that they can so they can hurry up and get out of Dodge. And ladies and gentlemen, what does that sound like? That's right, you guessed it, a scam. And what hurts me the most is not only did I get scammed, but the entire audience got scammed. You guys don't deserve this. The very least you guys could do over at NRS is put out a public apology. At least admit that you messed up. You know, communication. I mean, it would still suck that the entire game that we invested this much effort into is done. But they apologized. But yeah, in conclusion, this game was a complete letdown. Go outside, read a book, watch water droplets fall out of the sink, stare at the wall, literally do anything other than play this game. Don't waste your time, or money, or effort like I did. But if you made it to the end of this video, you're a real one. I'm glad you enjoyed the video, whether you thought it was informative, you're angry at NRS 2 for what they did, or you just wanted to get a good laugh. Thank you. It means a lot. You didn't have to, but you did. I'm very humbled that you watched my video. Hey, even if you didn't like the video, it's all love. Because what do you know? You could disagree with me and I wouldn't call you a hater. Isn't that something? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.